So, first let's have a look at what the old Parliament looked like. This is what it was. This is the Parliament of India as it was up till today, from 2009 onwards. And in about an hour from now, we will ask all these gentlemen to kindly leave and make way for the rest to come in, the new MPs to come in one at a time. But there you are, the parties. You can see the Congress there, 234 seats as of now. These will all change. Faces will change, personalities will change, and numbers will change. But at 8 o'clock, till then, we are privileged to have all these gentlemen and ladies be with us. Well, India decides that's the last glimpse of the old Parliament. Let's have a quick pan. We won't see these faces, if you can recognize them. But you can see the colors, the BJP 141 seats there. It's now 12, 11, 10, and we're going to ask all these gentlemen here of the old Parliament to kindly vacate their seats, because the electronic voting machines are opening now. And let me just say once again, please vacate your seats. Thank you. That was very peacefully done, very kind of you. And the seats will be filled by many of you again, maybe. But you will have lots of new faces again. So those are the latest information just coming in. BJP now 4-1. Of course, these are early rounds. Some of them are postal. Now we've got 7 leads in. Here they are. They're 4 to the BJP, 1 to the Congress, and 2 to others. So we've got information now on 59 seats. You can see we haven't got anything you can see from the map from Maharashtra yet, nothing from Tamil Nadu, nothing really from Andhra.
Actually,
yeah, but
the party that wins the Lok Sabha in Karnataka loses at the centre.
So BJP 41 out of 77, a gain of 5. Congress 21, minus 5, and others 15, holding on to what they had last time. And the others, the left is at 6 right now. The Trinamool Congress 4, a gain of 3 since last time. The Samajwadi Party holding on to the 2 seats it had. The AIDMK has just opened its account in Tamil Nadu, 1 seat. BJD, 1 seat, down 1.
Father couldn't be accommodated, so the son is getting the
father
seat.
could jolly well have been accommodated. The father voluntarily chose not to contest. Right. And the son, who comes with a very good educational background, very good professional background. And we are looking for lateral recruitment of talent.
No, look at Chhattisgarh.
But I think Dorab is a point that almost every party has got dynasties, but it's a
smaller
question
dynasties
of degree.
in Maharashtra, Mr. Javadekar, you and I know there are little dynasties.
No, but
Mr. Mahajan's daughter, Mr. Munde's daughter.
Again, somebody who's worked, Mahajan's daughter has worked her way through
Okay,
the last 8
okay, let's just get back to the latest. Let's get back to the lead, the news at the moment. Analysis can come later.
Yes.
The leads at the moment, BJP 76 out of 154. If we look at the strike rate, okay, here's the leads, 76 out of 154, a gain of 20.
Then the leaders.
That's the new Lok Sabha. The new MPs have started coming in. You can see a small number of 38 Congress MPs on the far side, and on the ruling side, since they're in the lead, 84 BJP MPs.
And I think there's been no corruption scandals that have exploded into the public arena. So I think everything points to this huge this consolidation. Yes, and this is exactly what your poll predicted, and especially the share of the popular vote, something like 23 percentage point lead over the DMK. But there's been plenty of confusion because of the talk that the BJP was gaining. So far, no indication of that.
You can see it is the saffron, the BJP is building up. First, let's have a look at what it was last time. 95, it's gone up to 182. The Congress from 156 has come down to 67, and others are about the same. So this has been the trend, frankly. If there's one story in this election, the Congress has been decimated almost everywhere. Look at it now. It used to be on the treasury benches. It's far off to the left on the opposition, and only 67 seats right now. And look at the BJP.
In fact, at the current rate, it's quite likely that the BJP may have a majority of its own without even the NDA.
The BJP filling up the treasury benches, filling up the side of Lok Sabha, which is going to be the government. Already 185. It is a BJP plus allies. That is a major statement. Just visually, you can see what's coming, that this is going to be a BJP government undoubtedly. And we said that an hour ago. Let's have a look at our latest projection. Given this kind of run rate, what does it look like? How many seats? If this kind of trend continues, what does it look like? This is what it looks like.
The one big surprise is the election in Uttar Pradesh, the trends in Uttar Pradesh, because it shows the marginalization of two dominant parties, both Samajwadi Party and especially the BSP, completely marginalized. This shows that after a long time, a national party is going to be dominant in Uttar Pradesh, and whenever the assembly elections are held, it will be a BJP government, looks like.
The absence of credible leadership within Uttar Pradesh of the BJP will also compromise the BJP's chances.
Just one second, Nalin Kohli wants to just say something. Like you were, he's not in the studio, so he's at a big disadvantage.
Polarization, and then I think with respect to UP and Bihar, it even became very, such a divided campaign on caste. So I think the polarizing campaign has unfortunately worked a little bit for them, and I think we could have done a better job in communicating our intent and as well as our record in a better way.
Yeah, strong points you make there, but also you couldn't counter all these factors against you by proving that you are a party of development and you couldn't communicate. As you said, I think Telangana is a case in point. Just 1 second, let's take a quick look at what's happening at the markets. Now let's have a look at what the new Lok Sabha is going to look like. It's a complete change from the old. Here's going from the treasury benches, look at that. Seat after seat with saffron, the BJP and its allies. And on the far end, you can see 75 Congress plus its allies in blue. And then you can see the AIDMK, DMK, but that is what the Lok Sabha is going to look like. Not quite as high-tech as that, but already 302 out of 529. We still got 14 seats, information still to come in. And even these, as Shekhar mentioned earlier, these 302, the momentum tends to go with the leading party. So this could clearly cross the 310 mark. Let's have a look at some of the personalities. We have Mr. Rudy, he's leading. Rabri Devi is trailing. Ram Vilas Paswan leading, increases its tally.
Pranav, if I can just come back to the
Yeah, some of these, maybe Dorab, you can tell us some of these personalities.
Yeah, they're all well-known.
Meera Kumar is
speaker,
trailing.
she's trailing. Though Lalu's daughter, who's not shown here, is leading in Patliputra.
Ashutosh is trailing.
Ashutosh is trailing.
BJP has a majority of its own, and there you are. We're seeing these augmented graphics. But I know you can't see them, but we have these lovely augmented graphics that are flashing up right now.
I can see them. We have television here. I can see them.
Okay, fantastic, good, great technology. So here you have it. That's North India, 71 in Uttar Pradesh, which is staggering. Punjab, 6 out of 13 for the BJP. Himachal sweep, Uttarakhand sweep, Haryana doing really well, Delhi sweep. So North India really looking good for the BJP. Of course, the highlight is the West, but we'll come to that. Then when we move towards the east part of the country, if you can just take the graphics through to there. Orissa, 2 out of 21. the BJP's made an emergence out here. They've come inside here and perhaps will be a challenger later, but not in this election exactly. But Jharkhand 12 out of 14, and look at that performance in Bihar. 30 out of 40 for the BJP in Bihar. In West Bengal also it was a one-way landslide for the Trinamool Congress. At some point Mamata would have fancied herself as, the queen and, whatever, kingmaker, but not in this election. It almost doesn't count.
Good evening, India's tryst with democracy, and what a day it's been.
West, in fact, is almost a complete sweep. I think there are only 6 or 7 seats that have gone to anybody outside. And that's why when you look at what the parliament is going to be like, it's saffron all the way across. 339 saffron seats.
And Vikram, what's really ironic is that every election has seen a senior leader of the BJP, Arun Jaitley, being the master strategist. He's been the man who in the past has actually overseen the strategy for all of these elections. And today, while the BJP got this terrific news, it was bad news for Mr. Jaitley personally. He was, of course, defeated by Captain Amrinder Singh in Amritsar. And as the camera takes the sweep of the new look parliament, in just a minute from now, we will bring you Arun Jaitley's first comments, talking exclusively to me earlier.
Issues were put before the public, or the energy that you saw both with our leader Narendra Modi and the entire campaign took that lead.
But it is unprecedented in India, at least. I mean, and comparisons are actually drawn with Indira Gandhi. That was the last time something centered so much around one individual.
What we found was that the public wanted 2 things. Firstly, they wanted change, and secondly, they wanted leadership.
We'll come back with also responses from Congress leaders, among the few who won, Jyotiraditya Scindia.
So let me ask you,
religious silos have not.
Should Nitish Kumar
And
dissolve his assembly and call for an election? Should he do that?
Prannoy, it's just today the election results have come out.
Right.
I think Mr. Nitish Kumar is a mass leader. He has in the past never held a particular political post as dear to him. You will recall he was railway minister and he had resigned when there was a rail accident. The party is internalizing the result, doing its own assessment and introspection. And I'm sure he will take a decision which is congruent to both what is politically strategic and what is ethically congruent.
Just look at that parliament dominated by the BJP and its alliance partners. Just look at the way it crosses the halfway mark, and the other parties, the Congress on the extreme left in blue, the AIDMK, the TMC and the BJD are tucked away in one corner. And of those alliance partners and the BJP, 73 have come from one state, Uttar Pradesh. 73. Nobody, I don't even think the man of the match, Amit Shah, imagined that the BJP would get 73 seats. Right now, he is sitting with Barkha Dutt. Let's go straight across to them. And thanks to all of you, and Arun, thank you very much for spending all this time with us. Bye-bye.